I think that because of what the Democrat leadership is doing, not the Democrat, registered Democrat, because of what the Democrat leadership is doing, people are switching around now because they're looking at the Democrats as being totalitarian dictators, closing down the economy and labeling so many people as non-essential workers is an abomination. We're all essential workers in the fabric of society. So when they shut down the schools, think about all the people that they put out of work. All the truck drivers, all the farmers, all the food processors, all the people at the schools. It is destroying the families in the community.
Now, obviously, that's a congressional, not a state office, right?
Yes, it's the U.S. Congress.
What do you think the objective of keeping California locked down for so long is?
Their objective is this $3 trillion bill that Nancy Pelosi is trying to push through. They want to buttress up the pension plans. The pension plans are upside down again in the state of California, in every one of your cities, like city of Los Angeles. So they need that money to buttress up those pensions.
Now, what's your concern about these new initiatives to implement mail voting by mail as the default rather than polling places under the given circumstances this year?
If you can have a checker at the supermarket or a checker at Home Depot or Lowe's seeing 800 to 900 people a day, you can have a poll booth operator being able to take a person's ballot in person. This vote by mail is without a question, I've seen it, without a question is the arm of fraud. So the initiative that they want to push it through is because they're scared to death that they're going to lose California. And so I'm against the vote by mail.
About the issue of voter fraud, and of course, Orange County, what happened in Orange County in the last election for governor and the local congressional representation?
Well, the last election in Orange County was 2018. After President Trump was elected in 2016, the Democrats in the state of California made it legal for ballot harvesting. The California Republican Party fell on its backside because they didn't let people know that ballot harvesting was illegal. So what happened is the Democrats very successfully ballot harvested in Orange County. So you had one person that bragged that they went out and collected 18,000 ballots for the Democrats.
Yeah. How would you describe how ballot harvesting works against the traditional voter?
Well, let's say that you are a Democrat and you want to make sure your candidate wins, so you go out and you ballot harvest all the Republicans' ballots, and they never make it to the poll. Now, my opponent in the last election did a ballot recount, and so we were looking at every single ballot. All of the vote by mail looked like a machine filled them out. They were all identical. This is why I'm convinced. Now, the County of Los Angeles uses an unsecured printer, so they just send the ballots to the printer. It's not secured. It's not printed by the County of Los Angeles. They use an unsecured mail house. The ballots go back to the mail house, and they bring it to the county offices. Now, if you look at Dean Logan, who was brought in by Mike Antonovich from Washington State, he was run out of Washington State for ballot fraud. So he has been able to successfully deliver Los Angeles County to the Democrats every single time. And the key way is to vote by mail. Even the Democrats are going, wait a minute, I want to go to work. You have a single mother, you have a single father that wants to go to work. They don't want to wait at home waiting for a check to be delivered in the mail. They want to go out and work. They want to earn that paycheck. So it's an abomination what the Democrats are doing to the average person in the state of California and across the United States.